And the back, and the back, and the back.
Yeah! Get your shot off, get your shot off.
Well done.
He got the ball first!
He's giving me a headache, bro.
Yeah, but you're chatting He got the ball first!
Who's chatting
Said your silence says everything, because from the side, it's awful. Absolutely awful. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I go by the name of LB and welcome, guys, back to Rising Ballers Unsigned Season 5. In the last episode, the new managers Dwayne and Gilbs started the pre-season with a brand new Rising Ballers team who have never played together before. The team played North Greenford United from the league above. The boys got off to a decent start with winger Jermaine scoring a screamer, but the game ended 4-3 to North Greenford. The next pre-season fixture was against FC Baresi. The game ended 5-3 and the new managers got their first win for RB. New striker Dom bagged himself a hat-trick and 16-year-old winger Jamal was a standout performer, scoring his first goal for the club. The new managers face a challenge of building a completely new team who are ready to fight for promotion. The clock is ticking and the pressure's on. Our next pre-season game takes place against Hatfield Town. Let's see if the team has improved after the last two games and can get a win here.
Good. Getting more minutes today. Change of opposition. The mission stays the same. Basically today, all we need is that progression from where we were last week, where we were the first week. Just need a bit more progression on it. You guys have got to be looking at, am I 90 minutes fit? And the answer is no for most of you, even though you might think you are.
Kicking off right now, we've got Rising Ballers in the beautiful light blue Sports Direct kit, and we've got Hatfield Town in the purple and white. Just a side note, we've got Ayub, one of our central midfielders, mic'd up this game, so you lot will know what it's like to really play a game for the Rising Ballers. As we kick off here, they plan to play across into the box. He's been intercepted. Yusuf welcomes him to the game, and they play the ball out to the left. He's been intercepted, and I think Jamal's going to get the ball now. He's driving away with it. Will he cut it back? He does cut it back to Ayub, he then sets Yusuf on the ball. There is no friends in football. Jamal must have forgot, but number 10's here to remind him of that with an absolutely voluptuous tackle on him. Luckily, no one was injured in that affair. Number 10's obviously not a fan of the young baller with the twinkle toes. Nevertheless, Ayub plays the ball out to the left-hand side. That's a great ball to Jermaine using a 1v1. Will he take the shot? He does take the shot, and it's come off the post there. A player like Jermaine, from that angle, you wouldn't back him anywhere else, but after his performance last week with that screamer, I'd back him from anywhere, man. They're trying to play out from the back now. Good little 1-2 football. Nice triangles, playing it around our midfield. Yusuf puts the pressure on him and he goes backwards. Number 3 gets the ball. He's probably going to set it back. He does set it to his centre back. He's got a bit of pressure there from Jamal. A wayward pass there. Puts Courtney 1-on-1. You know how that song ends. There's something about Courtney and these celebrations, man. I don't know where he gets them from. Puts a bunch of them in a hat and just picks one out. Nevertheless, he's becoming a bit of a prolific striker for Rising Ballers. In front of goal, very confident and cool as ever to sort this one away. Give RB the lead in this early pre-season game. Just a reminder from Ayub there to keep the boys switched on, not to take the foot off the gas and take this game to Hatfield Town. Jermaine gets another beautiful cross across the box, but no one's there to put it in the back of the net. Jamal switch wings in, now he's on the left hand side. What can he do? Yusuf picks up the ball on the edge of the box. What can he do? Can he beat his man? He does beat the first man. Plays the ball to himself around the corner. Is he going to square it? He does square it, and that is 2-0. Beautiful individual effort there from Yusuf to get a great assist into Jermaine. Look at this, I think he played it to himself. I saw this skill back in 2013. I was doing this when I was playing striker for Mitcham Park. If you know, you know. Hatfield Town over, left-footed ball over the top. Number 9's in a bit of contention with Toby. Takes the ball around him. Is he going to pull the trigger? He does pull the trigger, and that's a great save from Sam. Ball played in behind. That's Loic with across the left foot delivery across the box. Their keeper makes a punch. We take the volley though, and it's been diverted wide. How has the keeper made that save? That is brilliant from him, to be fair. A quick reaction, a quick recovery, and he keeps the game at 1-0. Yusuf there just making them know that he's got the acrobatic skills as well as the aggressive tackling. Ball down the line maybe. You've got the ball down the line. Jermaine's got the ball. Will he play Courtney behind? No, he doesn't. Offers to sift it across the pitch into the path of Jamal. Will he get the touch off? No, gets a little nudge in the back. I am going down for that, I'll tell you that for now. But he keeps the ball in play. Maybe sets it back to Loic. Loic gets the ball. Touch. Goes for the cross. Can anyone get the touch on it? Jermaine's back post. Touches, takes the ball away from him. Number 3 trying to get the clearance. Will he get the clearance off? Manages to win a goal kick. Ball in the middle of the pitch now. Ayub just skips past number 3 and he's driving forward. Can he pick out a pass? He picks out a switch. And how many times have I said his name? Jermaine's on the ball right now on the right hand side. Can he get a cross off before he gets shut down? He does get a cross off and it's a bit wayward, a bit too deep. Jamal tries to keep it on, but it's gone out of play. Ayub sets the ball into Yusuf, who takes a touch across the opposition. Number 10 sets the ball into Jamal on a 1v1. The left hand side, cutting him for the shot. He does take the shot and it's just over the bar. Ayub on the ball once again, tries to flick it over the player. He doesn't manage to, but he keeps the ball, sets Loic, who then sets it forward. Maybe could have set it back. Jamal's on the ball, a bit of a nasty tackle there, but Courtney's on the ball right now, driving forward. Ooh, dodges a bit of a slide tackle, bit of an audacious attempt from their midfielder. Come off Jermaine. Jermaine just couldn't get the definitive touch on that to put it in the back of the net, and the game remains 1-0. A little 1-2 there. Jermaine's got the ball on the right hand side of the box. First time cross.
Quality balls, bro. It's quality. Blues, we switch on. Keep trying to get on the ball, keep playing, 2 touch. Winners, first to seconds.
We have the ball. That was Dom, our brand new midfielder on the ball. Let me know how tall your centre back is, because I was a 6'11". 2-0 up at half time. What more could you want? Let's see what the managers have got to say about it.
Wait, what was the celebration? What's that? Yeah, we saw the assist, alright, we saw the assist.
Now we have the obligation to ourselves to up the level of our passing from the back. Can we move that ball quicker? Half a beat quicker. 4 touches, what you can do in 2. Have to punish. 2-0's not good enough for me, not for today. We start from here, first 5-10 minutes, I want you to start real quick. Real quick, do you understand? Yeah? I need you to blow them away, then we start relax, play football, stay nice and wide, high and wide, and we play keep ball. And let them make the mistakes, do you understand? Yeah?
Second half kicks off right now. We've got Hatford Town on the ball, but no. Ayub just collects it and an outside the boot pass down the line to Jamal. Can he get to it? Will he be able to get to it? Number 12 tries to play to the keeper. He doesn't, and Jermaine nearly gets on a bad back pass from number 12 and nearly gets us our 3rd goal of this game. Great save from the keeper nevertheless. Six foot 11's on the ball, attempts it across, unfortunately can't get it off, goes into a 50s there, and he's not happy about the outcome.
Oh my God, that's it. So we're playing properly then. It's no problem. What the? Look at his leg. Look. Was that me? Huh? He got the ball first. You're just giving me a headache, bro.
Yeah, but you said he got the ball first.
You trying bro, everyone's alright here. You just come in and you just come and gave everyone a headache, bro. Look at that. And you gave him free kick. Bro, look at his leg. Look.
Ball on the left hand side. After that bit of kerfuffle there, Jamal just trying to beat his man. He does set it down the line to Loic, who gets a first time cross, cuts it back, and Courtney's shot is blocked.
Jamal, Lloyd.
Corner from the left hand side now. It's gone front post, and Toby. RB lead the game by 3-0 against Hatfield Town. Comfortably winning this game right now. Can we keep the 3-0 lead though? Well, I just have to find out as Yusuf makes a great tackle. Just shout out to our executive. Look at this touch. That is absolutely class. In the V flip-flops. That's the ones that go and he's done that. That is brilliant. That's a cross back post to them. A great header and it's 3-1. I think the boys switched off there. That's a poor goal to concede. That's a great delivery from number 11 and an amazing header back sticks to go. I think it's gone over our keeper in fact. We've got the ball just trying to play out from the back. Will we crumble under the pressure? Ayub's obviously not, as he just sold him an absolute biscuit and sprayed it out wide to Bilal. He slapped that off the burners on. Will he get to the ball? He does manage to get to the ball before number 8. 1v1 on the left hand side. What can he do? Is he going to cut in? Absolute bang. Oh my goodness.
I don't want to see it again. If you've got a man,
Bilal, you've got to meet me at Westway tomorrow morning for some shooting practice. The ball's been delivered back sticks. Our keeper gets his hands to it. Ayub just composedly sends the ball out to the right hand side. Can he pick out any options? I believe Henry's on the ball, a brand new winger. Will he set the ball into Bilal? He does set the ball into Bilal. He then gives him back the ball one-on-one. It's surely got to be a fourth goal. It's not. And the keeper's held on to it. To be fair, through it all, I know he's 3-1 down, but the keeper's had a great performance in my opinion. Number 11 trying to make something up, but Bass says no entry. Bass is rising ball is brand new inspector, and he's giving out tickets. Plays the ball in behind though. And you know who that is? That's our hat-trick hero, Domino Ball, who flicks the ball in behind. Courtney's one-on-one. How does this song always end the same? Courtney's put the ball in the back of the net, and once again mesmerized by his own finish. That celebration I will never get used to. But that is the fourth goal of this game. Rising Ballers lead their third preseason game by 4-1 against Hatfield Town. And that is full time. Shout out to Hatfield Town for giving us the game, but that's Rising Ballers 4, Hatfield Town 1, and we're 2-for-1 in our preseason tour. It's not perfect, but it's improving. That's the message for this preseason so far. I think Dwayne and Gibbs have been getting it right, and the record is to show. 2-1, 2 wins, 1 loss. Can we make it 3 in our next game against Marlow under 23s?
Another win. Where's Courtney? Oh, there he is.
Come on, man. In the second half, we can't let the game go out of control. It's about sharpening tools, yeah? Mental as well as physical. Who done 90 today? In fact, everyone's hit in the baseline for me. I'm not happy about a lack of a clean sheet, because that was a goal to give away. Yeah, 100%. We've got to concentrate. Other than that, boys, it's a workout. Forget it. We go again next week, yeah?
Jermaine and Courtney. 2 goals for Courtney with that funky celebration. Let's start with that. And a goal for Jermaine. Probably could have got another one as well.
Yeah, I should have had that hat. I'm not gonna lie, I should have had the hat though, I feel like.
Talk to us about the game.
Yeah, man. Again, good little run out. I thought first half it was on to them. I'm not gonna lie. I felt it was really direct. Second half, I think the tiredness started to kick in. You know, it was pre-season. You know, we're still getting our fitness up. You know, maybe we'll be able to play the first half the whole 90 and put teams away. But yeah, I think we need to be a bit more clinical up front. Our decision making could be a bit better, especially for me as well. I had a couple of times where I should have squared to Courtney, but we go.
I think it's good to get 90 minutes. It's still early for a lot of us as a new group. So I think 90 minutes, goals, disappointing to concede 1, but a lot of positive to take away. Season starting very, very soon.
This guy, bro.
Now we head into our 4th and final preseason game against Marlow under 23s. Dwayne and Gibbs switched up the starting 11 to have a look at some brand new players, and for that reason some key players such as defender Adam and midfielder Ayub were not available this week. Let's see how the boys get on.
Something a little bit different, obviously changing personnel as well. Last real chance to kind of look at people. When you have the ball in possession, just keep it simple. Yeah, just keep it simple. Don't have to be no Hollywood, okay, we're playing very, very narrow today. Okay, we've got no wingers today. Yeah, so just look after that ball. Times it work, sometimes it won't work. Go out and give it a try. Okay, please work hard. Midfield 3 especially, yeah? Gonna need you to work hard in there.
Next week, let's enjoy it. Let's go into the season with some cohesion. Yeah, boys? Yep. Come on, let's go.
Let's go, come on.
This is the 4th and final preseason game. Yes, guys, that does mean the next episode you see will be the first game of the season. Let me know if you're excited down in the comments below and some players you're excited to see. As Yusuf gives away a silly foul there and a left foot delivery ends up in the middle of the box and ends up in the back of the net. Just to explain what happened there, guys, the ball came on off the left hand side. It was punched out by our goalkeeper Sam, but took a deflection off Luke, who was unaware of where the ball was. And due to that fact, in 5 minutes, Rising Ballers go 1-0 down against Marlow under 23s. Nevertheless, we've got Ryan on the ball. A brand new player plays out to Yusuf. He takes a right-footed strike. It's just gone wayward over the bar. Ryan on the ball once again, trying to make a name for himself. Courtney on the ball. Sprays out to the right-hand side. Can we get a drive down the line? Can we make something happen? The ball goes to Zakadi. He pulls the trigger. It goes across goal, and that's a finish. However, it's not going to count as a lino deemed this offside. Funny enough, look at the lino. Don't want to raise any conspiracies. Ryan's on the ball once again. How many times have I said his name? Probably going to say it out to the left. He does say it out to the left. Who else is on the ball? Loic, driving it down the line. Plays it into Clady. Tries to get the 1-2. He sets it into the middle. Gets the ball from Ryan. That's great play from the boys. First time cross, maybe. Whoa! There's a tackle there. It seems Emre Can put on a Rising Baller shirt as Ryan drives the ball forward, plays Loic in behind. That's a first time delivery, back sticks, but who's there? It's Clyde. That is a great header across the goal, great team play, and that equalizes the game. Marlow on the 23s 1, Rising Ballers 1. Bass gets the ball, shrugs off the defender, one-on-one, he goes for a chip, it comes off the crossbar, and that's Courtney with a header to turn it in. Marlon on the 23's defenders must have switched off there, and Courtney gets another goal, back-to-back goals for him in the last 2 preseason games, really making a name for himself in a Rising Baller shirt as he puts us 2-1 up against Marlow on the 23's. Long throwing off the right hand side, very Sunday League-esque as he tried to get the ball clear. Left-footed attempt, and he's drilled that into the bottom corner. Fair play. Fair play. I was talking about Sunday League, but that finish is prem level. Look at him, just glances it across his body, bottom corner, and Sam had absolutely no chance. Look, just taking the ball out of the pitch. What can he pick out? Can he pick out a forward pass? Whoa! Ball on the 23s. It's a friendly, but I know these aren't really friendly. We've got Emre Can just spraying the ball out to the right hand side. One-on-one. He lobs the keeper, and he's driven it wide. Cladgy, you're much better than that, mate. You got to put that in the back of the net. That would have been a game dead and buried. He gets the header, though. Oh, and the keeper's made a great save to keep that one out of the net. We've got Courtney at the ball on the left-hand side, dribbling towards the box. He's been taken out there. Referee does not deem that as a foul. You got to let me know down in the comments what you think of that. Yusuf driving forward, beats one, beats two, and he doesn't get the shot off. You must be watching some Tom Daly clips there, because that is a crazy dive. Got Jamal on the ball, left foot, right foot, across goal. It's come off the crossbar, though. Jamal on the ball once again. Must be upset about that miss. He sets Courtney one-on-one. You know how this song ends. And we're calling this celebration Caught in the Matrix. And that's 4 goals in 2 games for Courtney. Mr. Prolific, we're going to call him. We've got a Marlow midfielder taking it forward, and with a single pass, he's cut our defense wide open. He's going to take the shot. No, he doesn't. He cuts it back. Sam goes charging out, gets taken out, and they shot the ball in the back of the net. Nevertheless, debates there, shouts there towards the referee, but he sees nothing wrong with it. Let me know down in the comments what you think, though. And what a terrible way to end the half. As Sam and our defender were taken out there, fortunately they were able to continue the game, but the half does end Marlow 3, Rising Ballers 3.
Said your silence says everything, because from the side, absolutely awful. This half, the next half we need to come out and pop them off the park.
Be disciplined off the ball. You always have to look for the nutmeg in silly areas. Yeah, it might look good on the camera, but on the pitch it looks.
Kick off the second half, and we got Jamal on the ball driving forward. He slots Courtney in one-on-one. I'm getting tired of this because the song ends the same way. That's a hat-trick for Courtney. That's 5 goals in 2 games. And who else would you want up top this season? Mr. Prolific. On the ball right now, I'm introducing a brand new Rising Ballers left winger, Jude on the ball. Beats 1, beats 2, beats 3. Will he get a cut back? He does. And Ohms just slots that in the back of the net. Gets Jude his first assist for the club. And Jude's in the ball once again. Obviously got the takeover feature, but he's been tackled there. They beaten 1, beaten 2, and unfortunately Yusuf brought him down. Yusuf on the ball once again. What's he gonna do? You know he's got in a locker outside the boot, because why not? Sets Ohms one-on-one. I would have taken that first time, but he doesn't. Opts for the cheeky chip, and the keeper's made a great save. As you can see, Yusuf is an absolute dismay with an absolute brilliant pass there. He was hoping for a finish at the end. With a scoreline at 5-3, this would have been a game dead and buried at 6-3. Unfortunately, we don't get the goal. Courtney just letting him know he can do both. He can make a tackle and he can score goals. We've got young Carlos on the ball. Gets absolutely taken out by the player and he's not too happy. Handbags there, but no one's buying it. Loic sets the ball into Courtney, who holds out the ball well, plays it in behind. Who's down the ball? We've got the ball forward, that's Jamal. Will he get a cutback? He doesn't up for the cutback. Takes a shot and Ohms puts that in the back of the net. That is 6 goals to 3. The game is well and truly dead and buried. That's Ohms' second goal for RB in his first game. And Rising Ballers are playing like some ballers. And that's full time on our 4th and final Rising Ballers preseason game. Shout out to Marlon on the 23s for the game, but the game ends 6-3 to Rising Ballers. No more preseason. The next game you see will be the first season game. With a record of 3-1 going into the season, I'm confident the boys can perform in their first game and have a great outing this season. Shout out Dwayne and Gills for their tactical changes, implementing new players and giving them opportunities. And without further ado, I'll go by the name of LB. This is Rising Ballers, and we'll see you next week. Up the Ballers.
Just going into the league, yeah, let's be realistic. We're going to play better teams than that, okay? Because I don't really have three of us really scoring goals. Yeah, we always look dangerous going forward. We're always going to score goals. It's about now off the ball. How good are we? How hard are we to break down? Important Yusuf, yeah, done much better in the second half. Yeah, looked after the ball much better. Wasn't just kicking the ball, them Hollywood balls that sometimes you have to give, and just having a bit of knowledge of the game. Yeah, Holmes.
Boys, I thought that second half was brilliant. Yeah, forget who we played against. The fact that we linked up, the boys in the middle. I thought second half was outstanding.
Final game of the pre-season. Pre-season's over. League starts next week. Looking forward to it, man.
Are you prepared?
I'm prepared. I feel like as a team, we're prepared. We've put in everything throughout these last month and a bit. I think we're ready to go. 3-3 first half, I think. Shouldn't be conceding 3, regardless. In the second half, much better. Absolutely dominated possession, attacks. I think they probably had 1 shot in the second half. I think we're just dominant, clinical, taking our chances.